Hey everybody, it's Solom, the gamer who's bad at games, and we're here with another Monster Train episode. This one's on Friday, which is usual. But last time we had a Hellhorned Awoken match, and it went pretty well, actually. This time, not sure who I want to be, actually. I like playing the Melting a lot, but I think this time we'll actually go for this guy, because he's kind of an interesting dude. Don't know who to go with for his front, though. We'll just reverse the last... Well, actually, what do we got here? Let's see. Frostbite, we don't really need. Plink is alright, but it's kind of meh. Reform a unit. Nah, I think we'll just go with reverse of the last time. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll stick with Covenant 2. Let's see if we can make something happen with this guy instead. His name's like Wyldenten. Oh, pardon me. So we got the two new bosses, or actually all three new bosses, because this guy's a new one too. Alright, so we got some regen stuff. We got a Molting Imp, that's alright. Restore 25 health draw. Okay, so we got some card draw, that's alright. Let's see what this gives us. When you summon your first Imp unit each turn, gain an Ember and draw one. When you play a spells in hand that cost less are reduced to nothing. I think we like that a little bit better, because we're not a Hellhorn faction. We're technically okay. Summon. When you summon him, add 3 sting spells to your hand. Anytime you do something, he gains a damage. That's all right. Be better if we had like the sting casing or whatever it's called. Or sweep. When you strike, you apply rooted to the attacked unit. I think I like that one. Because you can actually keep things on the floor with you then, and just beat on them to death. First few floors I'll probably keep them on the first floor, but then, or first few battles rather, I'll keep them on the first floor, but then later you're going to want them on like the top floor. Alright, we'll do this. Put one of these guys out. Regen, I guess. Put one of those there just in case the collector shows up. Well, that was a good guess. Put a train steward out as like a body blocker. He's gonna keep them there anyways. I don't have room on that floor, so we'll just put that up there. And we'll make sure to give him some extra damage. See, so they're rooted, so they can't move up like they normally would. So we're gonna heal, do extra damage there, heal that guy up, and that should be fine. Okay, put out one of those, give him more damage. It says we have lethal anyways, so we're good. A champion with sweep is actually like really strong. I mentioned in the previous video yesterday, I mentioned that all of the new champs seem a little bit not overpowered, but maybe not quite balanced just yet. Do a Vine Grasp, sure. Armor would be good. Now we're looking for some more fat units. I think we'll lean on the Awoken side, because last game we leaned on the go with that. We leaned more on the Hellhorn side last time. Multi-strike is good. She has quick multi-strike now, but we'll also make her do a little bit. Tank a little bit more, and that'll be fine because we can't reroll anyways. Just like last time, I'm not really focused on trials this time, guys. Alright, so Wyldenten goes here. Let's get rid of that thing now. I'll wait and put her there later, I think. I'm gonna put this guy there now. Alright, one of these guys up here. Make sure that he gets tanky, and we'll also give him some damage, because remember, his attacks hit everybody, so that's good. More damage for him is a good thing. Alright, give him some regen. Give him some damage. Just put a Queen's Imp out. Alright. We don't really need to heal him. We'd like to last a little bit longer. Get regen maybe, and we'll give him a little bit more damage. Now we've got lethal and they don't, that'll be fine. Where did my sound effects go? It's a little bit odd, but alright. My sound effects just kind of crapped out in the middle of that fight there. That should be fine though. Okay, we like Steel Enhancer. And this will be good when we have like a whole bunch of their units stuck on the floor. I think we're still sticking with the Awoken, so we'll go this side. We'll grab that guy because we can heal him. Daze things, that's fine. And let's see what we got here. That's this guy. Okay, well, you know what? We will give him this lady, actually, because she's fully upgraded, but he's going to make her more upgraded. And we didn't really use her anyways, so I'm pretty confident in that decision. It shouldn't be a game ender anyways. Let's go. Alright, we enter with like sap, I think, and her stuff enters with armor. Oh, no, just her stuff enters with armor, apparently. That's fine. A little annoying, but it'll be okay. Everything got dazed. That's what we like to see. Okay, this guy's too fat for the bottom floor, so we'll put him on the middle floor. Do damage to all units instead. And we'll just vent here, actually. That'll be fine. Okay, make sure we armor him up. Give him a buff. Put an imp in front of him. Is this guy getting incants? Yeah, he is. That's a little annoying. Restore some of his health because I'll give him spikes as well, and we'll do that. That should be fine. Alright, we'll do a molting imp there so that they all take some damage, and we'll make sure that he's getting bigger. Alright. The incant guy is kind of an issue, but that should be fine. I need something to block for me shortly because his floor is getting a little hostile. So we'll put that out front. And we'll do this. That'll kill a few things. Armor that up. Root seeds there. That should be okay. Steel enhance. Root seeds. And then we'll make sure to put these out. That'll be fine. Wyldenten gets taken out here, but that's fine. He's mainly to make sure that no other units get up farther. Okay, so this one does a fair bit. He's tanking, so I'll have that thing go in behind, and we'll make it do more damage. Alright, so she's gonna go up a floor still, but we should be able to finish her off there. I'm not worried. Not much to say, just beating on the winged lady. 31 damage, that's all we gotta do. May as well buff these guys up a little bit more, even though we've already got lethal. That'll be fine. Alright, still no pyre damage. Doing alright here. Give something quick. That'd be alright actually, because we could give Wyldenten quick. Do you want sweep on another floor? We'll give this guy because he can armor up later. increase our capacity, because then we can maybe get the Thorns Boy on the same floor as Wyldenten, and that'll be strong. Alright, don't need to really duplicate anything. We'd like to get rid of some Train Stewards, but I really don't need any Hellhorned guys. So we'll go to this side. Don't need the heal, so we'll pick it up anyways, and we'll see what we can upgrade. Give something quick. No, that should be fine. Make this guy tankier. That's a good idea. We'll leave there for now. Okay, now he can actually give other units quick. This is what I was looking for. So now he has quick and sweep, and he can give any other units on the floor with him quick. So that now he'll pick things off. Actually, let's see, what can we'll reroll here. Give something battle. That one maybe. This guy will just give extra damage straight up. Do we need anything endless? I don't think we really do. We'll pay money to get rid of one of these Train Stewards though. That's something we can do at least. Alright, let's try that out. After this fight we'll get back our one lady. We gave her quick already, so it's a bit of a loss, but if she's on another floor then that's fine. Which is kind of what we're planning anyways. So Wyldenten goes out, Thornboy goes out front. He gets his root seeds there. Not quite lethal there, that's fine. We'll put him out here and then that should be fine. He's rooted anyways, so that's good. Got the damage there. Extra draw is good, plus now he's healthier. Give him some damage. Move one of these guys out front. Put that there. That should be fine. Now he has quick. He has armor. Also give him regeneration. He can have more damage. Just bop those guys for 2. That means 1 more death at least. Alright, steel enhanced there. You still get regen. We're not really worried about imps right now. Alright, applying extra damage. That'll be fine. This is kind of easy mode at this point. Extra damage. I can't move the boss, can I? Oh, actually I can, because I guess he's not a big boss. Whatever. Sure, you can go there, you can go there. I think we had lethal, didn't we? I guess so. That's good. I actually like Wyldenten's design too. He looks really good. 3 sting spells, that's alright. Restore health, gain an ember, draw a card. I think we'll skip this one. I'd like that engraft one because it still like triggers the spikes for Spiky Boy, etc. But no, that should be fine. And we're good here too. If you don't feel like taking a card, don't take a card. You don't need to jam-pack your hand with stuff that you don't need. Alright, do we retrieve it now? What did you give us? When she does revenge, she gains the damage. You can hold on to it. Because now he'll buff up that effect and it'll give us like +5 or something instead, I think. I don't know. But 1 more fight won't kill us. I think we will go to the left here. I mean, it'd be nice to upgrade some spells, but I really need to slim down. And nothing's touched me yet power-wise, so... we'll go ahead and cut out the Train Stewards here. I'd like to cut out some of the imps too, to be honest, but... Let's see, what do we have that we'd like to duplicate? We don't. Normally I'd duplicate this because it's pretty good, but like we already give our guys quick. I mean, Steel Enhancer's free. We'll just duplicate that. Sure. Alright. This asshole. Okay. I might try to do a pull, guys, and poll anybody that watches this to you guys could let me know then if you want to see more of these champion kind of spotlights over the next little while, or if you want to see something else. I mean, I may as well do this, so I will. Okay, rail worker. Stronger Wyldenten, stronger dude guy. I don't think we need to vent, it'll actually take care of itself anyways. Okay, give quick to him. And give extra damage to Wyldenten. That's his name, right? I'm not saying it wrong or whatever. Where do I see that? Yeah, Wyldenten. Okay, give you more healing. Heal you straight up. You more root seeds. You can have some armor. That's where Split Anvil came in handy. I had no Ember, but I was still able to cast pretty much anything I needed to there. You can have that. You can have that. You can have the armor. You get pulled to the front. And then we'll just pop you. Good enough. I should probably prepare my other floors in case they get through, because it looks like they're gonna right now. Give you that. Give you that. Heal you. And we get them really close. The spikes are actually doing a lot of damage to him right now. The amount of attacks this guy does is ridiculous. It's like he's got 4 arms, but he does 5 attacks. That's fair. Okay, Train Steward here. 10 damage. 10 damage. And then we'll just buff up some of our guys. Alright, well, we got lethal now. Train Steward with the stick. There we go. Alright, deal damage equal to the number of spikes on friendly units. Could be useful considering what our first floor looks like. Sting spells, not really interested. Rooted, we already do that. Sure. If we can make it cheaper, it might be worth something. We don't need any of those. If you ever want to read cards and I click past too far or too fast, just pause. I'm trying to get the videos to be around a half hour if I can. Now, when it takes damage, it applies to all units. Alright, well, we'll take it. Might put them in front of the rail beater or something then. Not sure. Alright. Trinkets, concealed caverns, and upgrades. Do we need upgrades? This is already upgraded. Not upgrading imps. This guy's upgraded. This guy could use 1. So that's not really useful. This might be useful. This isn't useful. We're going to the right. Because money's good. Free trinkets. Apply dazed when they enter the power room. Remove buff effects. I've had the buff effects remove things like multi-strike, so we're gonna do that. Summon the 3rd unit, gain Ember. Dazed when they enter the power room. Enemies get less damage. Less damage is good because it actually affects, like, if they do multi-strike, but they're like 4 damage times 2, they actually do 3 damage times 2. So, yeah, I don't know. Mathematically it works out better. We'll try re-rolling because it might be something good. At the start of your turn, add a Sting spell. They really want me to do the Sting thing, don't they? Units get an extra upgrade slot. That's alright. Regen, restoring 1 health per stack, though. We'll go with that. Because we do regen our fellows. This asshole with his shards. I think it's always with the shards. I don't know if he has another effect, actually. I haven't seen one anyways. So we're not worried about that because it's not going to actually do anything. Make sure that this stuff's out there. It doesn't have any spikes to start with, so this isn't any good to us. Let's put this guy out because I can. Because it made a squeaky toy noise. I think this guy has incant. Yeah, he does. Let's put her out there. We're going to be incanting here. There's not much I can do about it. I'll just put him up here, I guess. I think he's our last train steward. I'm not positive, though. Okay, now he can go on the top floor. So this is going to actually hit him a few times. That's good. Put that out there. Incants are annoying, but it's fine. Let's put that out. Sure. Why not? Alright. Slowly beating down the incant guy on the bottom floor there. She's already got quick, so we'll give him quick. Regen that guy. Move that guy to the front. Sure. That'll be fine. Let's see. Let's get this incant guy worked over. Make her do more damage. That'll be fine. I didn't want to cast too much on the bottom floor because they got the crystal there, and that was making my spells expensive. It doesn't really affect too much anyways. And now the incant guy's dead on the bottom floor, so now we're going to start doing some stuff. Heal him so he gets more spikes. Bramble Lash will be more useful later then. I could play at a higher Crucible, guys, but I just want to play in my comfort zone a little bit while I'm doing these. I know it's a little bit cheap, but it's fine. Yeah, that's fine there. Alright, final wave. So we want to make sure that we buff in this guy when we can. Do this because it should make everything else free. Yeah. Do this. Vine Grasp him to the front. Root Seeds him. 400 damage. This guy might do some pyre actually. And he's gonna get a fair little ways. Alright, so make sure we armor her up a little bit. She doesn't have spikes. But if I use the expensive spell, now our other spell should be free-ish. Alright, that'll have to be fine. I didn't see how much damage we do to him, but alright, well he's at 620. That's not great. Okay. 84, 93. Might lose here, and then I'll just have to go and get you guys another one. I might make this a double feature instead. Play a different combo. Which place there's no point in farting around. Yeah, I think he might just have me beat here because I don't think my pyre is healthy enough to do 500 damage. Yeah, no. Right. Well, that's game. Bit disappointing, but that means that I can actually give you guys another champ spotlight here if I just hurry back. Okay, so we've done both combinations there. Now I'll show you guys this guy. So he's all about incants and such, so like, do I worry about torches? Yeah, we'll go with that. That should be an alright combo. So I'll let you see this guy as well. Alright, so 3 damage and Frostbite, that's good. Rage, that's alright. Consume for Frostbite. Yeah, this guy's all about Frostbite, so like if we can get the end of your turn apply Frozen, no, Magic Power is better for this. Go in here. Okay, so his name is Solgard the Martyr. Alright, Cold Channel. Revenge. Apply Frostbite per shard to enemy units. That's not particularly good. Action. Deal 3 damage per shard to a front enemy unit. That's a little bit better. We'll go with that. The ability I saw on him in one of my practice runs was a lot better, but... just trying to go as fast as I can, which means no trials. I'm trying to make sure that this still stays under an hour if I can, guys. So he's got this thing where, like, he's... oh, he's actually not untargetable. In the game that I played, he was, so... I'll have to make sure that he's covered here. You know... 6 damage to Frostbite there, and we'll just bap him with damage there, and then that should be fine. Alright. Frostbite. More Frostbite. Torch. And some Rage. This might not be the combo I should have gone. That's fine though. You can go up here and just beat on that guy. Put one of these in the middle floor. Put one of these guys out as a body blocker. You play a spell, you gain a shard. Okay, and we want him to have shards, so we'll just play a spell there because we can. I forgot that that cube discards, so. Bop. Frostbite. Train Steward. Okay. It's gonna be a spell heavy deck. I didn't even see who my bosses were this match, but. Alright. Attuned. What is attuned? Multiply the effects of spell power by 5. So deal 40 to the front enemy unit, discard a card, or deal 75. Okay, well, we'll grab that because right now we have something that can discard it anyways. Piercing damage is good. I'll always stand by that. You never know when you're going to have a guy with a massive shield. Go over here. Stygian Banner. Shield guy. I'm going to want that. Merchant of Steel. Shield guy needs to be healthier and do some damage. Shield guy needs to do more damage. And we're going with that. Freiheit School of Thought. Act fast and you don't have to think about it. It's probably the right answer then. Okay, shield guy out front. Extra frostbite for you. I wish it didn't discard my fireball, but I probably should have just cast it first. It's fine. Now that guy dies to frostbite anyways. We good. Alright, well. Pop that. Well, just crystal seeds there, that's fine. Extra frostbite for you. Extra frostbite for you. That'll be good. Okay, let's get some rage. Oof, pardon me. Okay, guy at the top. Extra guy at the middle. Yeah, of course I don't have anything to get rid of that this time. Get that out of my hand. Just get rid of these. Because I can and I already have lethal anyways, so. The frostbite's going to be a little bit ridiculous. Alright. Ice Storm's good. Helical Crystals are good. So this is technically 20 damage, but we'll take that. Don't want any of those. Could have taken another horn, but like, why? Don't need one of these, need that, but don't need healing, need that, so we need to level up our spells. I think it's a little more important. Double stack. I mean, that's free, so making it do more frostbite. Now we can make it free again. Add extra magic power. I mean, this is attuned, so like, make it do a lot of damage. Alright. No point in re-rolling because we won't have the money. I don't really need either of these. I'll grab this one for a later floor, maybe. We can always purge them later. What do we got here? Oh, it's Dante. Okay. Sure. May as well. Don't think I've shown Dante in one of my runs for YouTube yet. So we got Daedalus here. His is the one where they have a damage shield, which is annoying, but deal with it. Just means it takes a couple of spells instead of just the one. Alright. Who did I have in front of him before? I had the shark guy. Frostbite there. I'm just going to do this to get Frostbite on Daedalus. I'm going to put the Steelworker here. And that should be fine. Hopefully I get my shark this hand so that I can... Yeah, there we go. Protect him. Frostbite there. Take out some damage here. Best I can do. Not great so far. Alright, so Helical Crystals gets rid of that guy. Let's put Rage out front here, and I'm out of mana. So I'm going to take some Pyre, I guess, but... Unpurgeable, but if we get rid of it, then we don't take damage. So put that out here. It still stays in. You don't have to take the damage from it. I'm gonna put this guy out here and this guy out here, so that I can put this out, because then it uses the other thing for free. Alright, we don't want these out. We don't want to take unnecessary damage, so we'll put that out there. Okay, now if we're smart here, put that out. And we'll take the risk here. Put that out, and... Oh, I did the wrong one. I was hoping it would throw this out. Alright. You'll still take some frostbite damage anyways. Okay. Not gonna take damage from that if we don't have to. 8 damage better than 5. 5 damage better than Train Steward. Okay. Alright, down to 44. I think we can do 44. Get rid of that. Frostbite. Frostbite. Hope for the best. Alright, so you got to smack our Pyre once. That's fine. Armor's good. And... honestly, we'll get another shield guy. And... grab the Ember just so that we can cast our stuff when we need to. I need to be thinking faster here. Don't need that guy, need this one. Purge out Train Stewards. Alright, do the Dark Forge now. Revenge, apply Frostbite per shard. No, action, deal 5 damage per shard. I don't want things smacking him though, is the thing. We'll do that. Not ideal. Alright, so she also needs incants. This one's spell weakness. Skipping those. Because I don't want to put her on the floor where I'm casting all the spells. Alright, need somebody to go fast. Incant gain armor 1, we'll go with that guy. And make him extra tanky. And we'll use some extra money here to get rid of one of these guys. Alright. The imps were kind of an unlucky draw at the start, I'm not gonna lie. We're not giving enemies multi-strike, that just seems like a bad plan. Now this guy, of course, has incants, because why wouldn't he? This one... We'll just do that, get rid of that, flash freeze him, good enough. Okay, need one of you. Need you. This one can go up front, and then we'll just bop him with a hammer. He's got 4 shards, so he's doing like 20 damage to the front guy, I think. Get rid of that. We'll put him there. Because we want the frostbite to be stacked by the 3rd floor, so there's no sense in putting it on the 3rd floor. It says he dies, that's to the frostbite, that's fine. Bop that guy. And we're out of mana, so we're good. Or ember, rather. I keep calling it mana. Too many other games, you know? Alright, frostbite. Train steward. Fireball. And more frost. Yeah, we gave him a lot of shield there, but we'll burn it off anyways in a second here. Okay, armor goes on him. That was the entire plan there. And honestly, we'll just do that, because we need to incant for the shards and for the armor. And I'll just bop him with some damage. He dies next floor, probably. Alright. Freeze him. Freeze him. Fireball. Fireball. Freeze. There we go. Alright. I guess something I could talk about is a guy that I watch, Quill18. I'll grab another one of these, I guess. Guy that I watch named Quill18, he mentioned that he doesn't know how to pronounce whether it's Stygian or Stygian or what, and it would be Stygian because it's from like the river Styx, so Stygian. Alright, now we'll take him. We've got multi-strike for every blight, and keep in mind that the dead weight that we get from being in the Crucible, that counts as a blight as well as the candles that he gave us, so he's got like a bunch, plus he gives us magic power for every blight card in our deck, so now we've got pretty ridiculous magic power, so that's good. We can actually upgrade him as well, and I think that we'll go and do that, because then we can get rid of this last imp. And we have another train steward we can get rid of. I should have gotten rid of both of the train stewards probably, but regardless, that's fine. Quick, we'll make sure that he does his damage first, and we'll make sure he does 13 times 4 instead, and can't gain armor. Sure, we'll do that there, so he gains a lot of armor. Call that good, grab the money, and go. Alright, looking good on time. This thing's going to end our run, I almost guarantee it, because the stealth is ridiculous. For as overpowered as the new champions are, these guys are also overpowered. We'll put this out here. That's not the one that gains armor, but that'll be fine. Put him on the next floor. He's got 13 times 5 damage. Make sure that we frostbite here, and we'll also frostbite that guy a little extra. That should be fine. Let's go. Alright, get that out of my hand. Bop her, make sure that we get that. Put that out there. We'll frostbite that guy a little bit. This should be fine. Alright, now this guy goes on the top floor with a train steward behind him, and then that's our floors full. Make sure this guy gets his armor. We don't have enough for the crystals, so we'll just make sure that we frostbite this guy. Alright, should be fine. Alright, get that out of my hand. Get rid of that guy. Freeze on this guy. No heals for you. Freeze on that guy. Okay, that should be fine. Alright, none of that. Saving that. bopping that. Just did that for the double incant there. This is consumed, so I don't want to use that. Alright, no card. Let's get some frost onto this thing, because that'll at least do some damage. The frostbite's going to do all of the damage on the first floor. That's the only reason that she's not super healthy right now, actually, because she's still got stealth, so my guys can't attack her. So I'm just going to make sure to layer on the frostbite, and she's dead before she gets through anyways. There we go. Frostbite killed her, but none of my guys even touched her. So I guess that's how you do that. We're going to skip on that one, and we'll skip on that one. Don't have imps, so impressive's not good. The armor, we don't have a lot anyways. Trinkets are good, duplicate's good, especially since we can duplicate Dante, so I think that's what we're gonna do. We could actually also duplicate the dead weight for more magic power and Dante strikes. And since we don't have floor space, I'm actually gonna do that. I'm gonna be the only guy you'll ever see duplicate dead weight. But since dead weight does literally nothing anyways. Alright, so we can give a unit 25. When Pyre kills a unit, it restores health. We'll go with this. We'll give it to... give it to Dante, sure. Over upgrade him. Because yeah, remember blights give us extra. And so there's also bosses that'll blight my hand, and it works against them too. So this guy, you've seen him in the last few fights, it's all the same. Worst thing that he does is make my spells cost more temporarily. Alright, this goes out, this goes out, this gets out of my hand, you all get frozen. Alright, I did that just to frostbite the boss. Put that out, put him on the top, get this out of my hand. So it'll armor him up if I do that. We get lethal on that guy anyways because of the frostbite, so I don't think we do that actually. I think we just frostbite or smack on the boss there. Alright, now we put Dante out back, get rid of that. Keep forgetting about the incant effects here. Frostbite on this guy, frostbite on him again. Alright. Let's go with that. Dante comes in with, I guess you come in with, dazed, so he wasn't able to do anything there, but now see he does 6 because we duplicated our dead weight. And so what if you have a dead weight card in your hand, honestly? It doesn't affect much. Let's get rid of that guy. Frostbite on those guys. And I think we'll just do this for the incant. Just layering on the frostbite, it gets a bit ridiculous. Okay, yeah, you can put that on the top floor, I don't care. Layer on some frostbite there, do some extra damage there so they got lethal. Do damage to him because killing that thing gets him a shield, so alright. Nice. Alright, puts the crystal on the middle floor, still don't care. Still gonna bop this guy with these. Even though the last few cards were spells were superfluous there, I wanted to use them to get the incant on my guy so that he gets more shards so he does more damage. Okay, and this one does what? Apply daze when you make or spend units or whatever, that's fine. RNG! Nice. Okay, and then we'll put frostbite on him. Alright. Okay, make sure that's out the hand. Put this guy up here, because why not? And layer on some frostbite. Alright, so it looks like he clears this floor, but he doesn't get out without a lot of frostbite on him. And frostbite's going to do a lot of damage to him as well. Alright, get rid of the candle. Layer on some frostbite here. Sure, almost lethal. I believe in our third floor. There we go. Just bop him with that. No messing around necessary. Alright, so that's another win there. Transfer all frostbite on this floor to a unit, then double it. Well, we're doing a lot of frostbite. That'd be good for a boss fight. We'll grab it for a boss fight. I think we need more Ember more than anything. It's either Ember or card draw on this one, I think. I think I'll honestly go with the Ember. Video might be a little bit more than an hour, guys. Sorry about that. We'll go the spells side. Top off, get an artifact. Imps are not necessary. 7 extra. Ember doesn't hurt nobody. Give something holdover. Give that holdover, and we'll make it cheaper. Give something 10 magic power. This is attuned, so that'd be the obvious choice. 225 damage, that's alright. Leave there for now, we might come back. Alright, now he's phased. He has 4 stacks of shard. Wait. So the main thing is that he has phased, but then he also starts with higher damage. That's what I want, so that I don't have to worry about him getting trashed on too early. And we'll just spend the 75 gold to get rid of the last train steward. Alright, we're making a pretty good pace here actually. Okay, he can't get targeted anyways. We're just going to use the crystal shards there to get some frostbite. It'll kill these guys and damage that guy. We want the sharks on those floors, so we're not going to do that. I don't want to use this either. So I'll just kill some weenies that are going to die anyways. But I got to use it so I have it next turn. Okay. I'm alright with that. Alright. Put this out. Undo that, start applying the frostbite a little bit better. Horn break that guy, because we may as well put frost on that guy, so he's not at least getting health. Alright, it wasn't a great draw to start with, but we made it work, because now here's our extra shark guy. We'll put that out there, make sure that we get rid of this. We'll put that on that floor instead. We'll still get it back. That's fine. Put frostbite on this guy, and we'll smack him with a fireball. Looks like we lose our shark man, but that should be fine anyways. Alright. Still do the helical crystals. Get rid of these guys. I might have made a mistake. That guy's dying anyways. I'll just put the frostbite on that guy actually. We just might rely on our later floors a little more this time because this guy is not going to be super healthy in a minute. Ah, armor. That's what we needed. And frostbite and bombing that guy. And those guys are dying. Those guys are all dying. We'll help those guys die a little bit more. Okay. Alright, brief respite gives me a chance to just incant up, I guess. Alright, smack on him. 15 damage and then frostbite. Alright. Looks like we don't really do a lot to him there, yeah. Okay. This is not looking good all of a sudden. Smack him with some damage, get that frostbite on there. Okay. Okay, get rid of that. Double his frostbite and smack him a little. And that's the best I can do. Alright, well, we didn't die, but that was not good. Incant apply frostbite, that's alright. Apply spell weakness might be better. Does spell weakness help frost? Oh, I see. We'll grab it. May as well. Don't need any of them though. Going towards the last boss with not a lot of health. So we'll go over here, grab this, grab this, grab this. Friendly units get more. We'll grab that and reroll. Friendly units gain 2 damage on Slay. Sure, why not? Is there anything I can do with 30? Give something consume. Make something cheaper. Make this cheaper would be good. I'll do that. Alright. Best I can do. Removes buff and debuff stacks. Alright, so he's kind of not my favorite person. Okay, put him out there, put him out there. Do that. I can't give him armor while he's phased. So that's not great, but I'll give him armor and that'll be fine. Give him frostbite and that should be alright. Alright, got one of our sharks here. Do that. Torch here. And I don't have any frostbite, otherwise I could have done some shenanigans, but that's good damage to get in early. Okay, put this guy out here, this guy top floor. Alright. Our shark's not doing very healthy again. Well, just thinking we put that on him. That's spell weakness on both of them. Frostbite, frostbite. And if I do this, he gets 114 damage just like that. My dude's gonna die anyway, so I wasn't really worried about that. Alright, go with that. Alright, gotta use that. Get some frostbite on that guy. Sure. These little gold wing guys don't stand a chance because any frostbite whatsoever and they just die, so Not super worried about that. More worried about these right now. I'd like to actually use these, but I never have them when I have my sacrifice thing. I gotta use this, so let's use it. Okay, so here he takes 28, and that's too much, so let's get rid of that guy, and now suddenly it's not. Okay, cool. Gonna take some pyre damage in a second here. This is probably a loss again, guys, but at least you get to see kind of what this guy's whole deal is. Alright, get rid of that. Alright, so now we actually have what I needed. Let's do that here. And now we do this. Yeah, got rid of the dead weight. Alright, well, I have the amber to spend, so I may as well. My first floor is cleared out. That's not what you want to see. But at least I still got Dante. Okay, so I'm gonna horn break this guy. Do this here. Flash freeze. Double that, and then do that. Alright. I almost used the cube first, and then I would have gotten rid of the frostbite doubler. First floor clear. Alright. Okay. So get rid of that guy. Get rid of that guy. Frostbite. Fireball. Frostbite. I mean, we'll do a lot of damage to him, but we don't have the win here. We just don't have the damage. Thank you for Fryhite for telling me if you hold down the right click that you actually speed up your battle. Get rid of those. Smack on that. Alright, and then that'll be game, guys. It's unfortunately not a win, but it was kind of an interesting one. You get to see how much frostbite I could throw on in a heck of a hurry. But we'll call it there, guys. I'll leave a link to whatever YouTube thinks you want to watch, and I'll leave a link to the Monster Train playlist. And hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.